From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Detroit, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That one lifted to left. Green settles under it. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Jackson Chourio.
Well, Boog, just an on-base machine. Last month he was on almost half the time, an OBP over 450. Just a really tough out. I mean, this guy's a catalyst for this offense right now.
Just underway here in Detroit. Here's a swing and a little roller up along first, and foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that ends the inning. The Tigers coming up, no score. You're dialed into the show. Back at Comerica Park. And towing the slab in this one, Chad Patrick. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Popped in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Struck him out looking. Down in order go the Tigers. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Detroit, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Detroit Tigers have been slow out of the gates this year. Are you expecting them to keep playing like this, Singy?
I think they've got too much talent for that to happen. Slow starts happen to great teams. The 2021 Atlanta Braves were under 500 going into August, and then they won the World Series. There's definitely time to turn it around, but I'm sure there are folks around that team getting a little antsy about where they're at right now.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
No score here in the second. This one in the air. Torkelson under it. Out number 2. And now the center fielder, Sal Frelick. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Meadows settles under this one, and that is that. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Foul ball there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, you got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That was an impressive running catch out there, Chris. StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long ride. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. The 2-1. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
At the plate, Joey Ortiz. Out to short. Baez fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third. So now with one away and a man at second, David Hamilton now at the plate. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Man at second. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. Backed off the plate that time. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. This one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's Yelich at the dish. strike. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Up next to Milwaukee, the catcher, William Contreras.
So 2 down. William Contreras getting ready to hit. Quick toss to first. Yelich dives back in. Hard hit left side. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs, 3 hits. Back at Comerica Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's the center fielder. And a big swing and a miss. In the air to left center. Freeland turns to the right on the move. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 9th, the catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And a 1-2. That one missed. Swings and sends a rocket to right. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pulled off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Andrew Vaughn now.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Grounds one to short. Baez gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland.
The center fielder, number 10, Sal.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In there for strike 3. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Now here's Jake Bauers. High fly ball out towards left center. Green has a beat on it. And that is that. Milwaukee leads 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 4th, Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Torres.
Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, number 30.
Here's Riley Green.
Green.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 and 2 now. No question about this one. It's out of here. A towering shot to center, his second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. That's towards center. He's got it. And there's two down.
Up next,
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here comes Torque to the plate. Two down, nobody on. That misses. And the count 2-1. There's a strike. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Tigers have some action going in their pen for the first time. Brant Herter, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Melton, the right-hander, also getting loose. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now it's going to be David Hamilton. And a 1-1. Foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. In the air out to center. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Christian Yelich. And that is out of play. Two down. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Brewers strand 1. Back at Comerica Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Here comes the manager out of the... Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Abner Uribe. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on.
That's a ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side of the 5th. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 2-1. Back here in Detroit. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Tigers, Brant Herter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
William Contreras digs in now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Hannafy warming up as well. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Two down, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Vaughn. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Brewers go down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And a swing and a miss.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Digging in, Jake Rogers. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And they get the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich in position, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and back at Comerica Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Bauers. The count 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Meadows under it. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Joey Ortiz. Runner takes off. Called strike 3. Safe at second, and that was not close. David Hamilton will hit next. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Frelick. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Tyler Holton takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Riley Green getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table in a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And that one is inside. Next offering is outside. And it goes just foul. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Way inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make.
We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Christian Yelich. The 3-1. That clips the corner. Stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
3-2. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. Dives, and he can't hang on. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even nasty.
Yelich goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. Outside. Inside move to second. Oh, the throw is over his head. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. This to third. Keith. That's it out. And now Jackson Chourio. That one missed. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Milwaukee leads 1. Back here in Detroit. On to the bottom of the 8th. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Manager out of the dugout. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Angel Serpa.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Javi Baez digs in right side. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one. This one in the air, right field. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 2 down, nobody on. Flips the corner. It's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. That one missing inside. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. that is the inning. So they go quietly there. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Tigers 1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Troy Melton.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. In the air to left center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Here's the center fielder, Sal Freeland. The 1-1. And that one almost got him. This one in the air center field. Meadows under this one. And there are 2 down.
The bat, number 9.
Next to hit, Jake Bowers. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres fires over to first. And that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers. But they still lead it 3-1. Back at Comerica Park. Last chance for the home team. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Trevor McGill comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And down on strikes. 1 out. So back to the top of the order. Here's Gleyber Torres. And a strike to Gleyber.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him swinging for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. The Tigers down to their final strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one in the dirt. Ball 3. Cut on and missed. Struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. First and second,
Up next
no
is the
outs. Here comes Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1.
Yelich.
Ground ball right side. Torkelson over to second and 2. What a play. And now it's William Contreras. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the third out. 1 run. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
This one in the air, center field. Meadows gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. One attacks from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. So digging in, David Hamilton. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score, the Tigers have the lead. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2. So a runner at second.
Now pitching for the Brewers. Number 23, Brandon Brooks.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Fouled off. He was late. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Quick toss to first. Yelich dives back in. The Tigers holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Line drive, base hit. Around second is Yelich. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Out to short. Jump throw across his body. They limit the damage here. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Known for his late inning heroics. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The tying run at the plate. In the air, left field. And that is a big first out.
Up next in Milwaukee.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. That missed inside. And it's 1-0. Tying run at the plate. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. You got to love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. First and second, 1 out. Now here's Jake Bauers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Ortiz. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. This one in the air, right field. Dives, and he can't hang on. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. Out of the play. They don't come much closer than that. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. The tying run at the plate. Ball 1. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
No, this was an excellent effort on the road, taking 2 out of 3 from a pretty tough club with some good fans in this one. But overall, played really good baseball, pitched well, they caught it, they were able to come up with the timely hits, and that's what you need to do to win a series.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.